Hello everyone, it's me, Nancy Finch, doing another Tea with Nan at 12 o'clock on a Monday. Welcome. I've got my love cup today. It's beautiful. And here it is. It's a love. Oh, someone's just said, am I on today? Yes, I am, Susan. Yes, I am. So, yes, it's dead on 12 o'clock, unless my watch is wrong. So I've got my love cup today with a nice hot lemon in it. It's a really beautiful day today, isn't it? I hope you can settle with me for a few minutes to talk about love. Love is all you need. All you need is love, just like the Beatles song. So I'm going to put this down for a sec. Yes, so get yourself a nice cuppa and let's talk about love. Let's just enjoy that beautiful feeling. You know, so many times we crave love, don't we? And as human beings, we want to be with other people who show love, and it's natural. And by the way, do you like my love? My heart's all over my jumper here. So it's all about love. Love cup, love jumper, love words. Yeah, we need to have a reminder really about how important love is. We all crave it, like I say, but we've got to be aware of loving ourselves. And because so many people don't really love themselves, or they don't love their body. I deal with a lot of clients who go, oh no, I can love my children, I can love my partner, but I can't love myself and I don't like this body. So quite often, you know, their bodies won't react well to that on a subconscious level. It doesn't feel loved, it doesn't feel valued. So we've got to learn to value ourselves. We've got to learn to be and value your body no matter what it is, you know, what's going on with it. But, oh, Kerry, you're here. Good morning, afternoon to you. I said morning. Oh, happy Monday hugs to you, Kerry. So we've got to love ourselves. We've got to embrace that love. We've got to learn to be love. You know, when we love ourselves, when we really unconditionally love ourselves, like little children that's inside us, like the inner child, we start to relate differently to other people, don't you? People get more from you because you've learned how to love yourself, and you attract more of it into your life, don't you? You actually attract people who are going to love you because you love you. But when we don't love ourselves, and I was one of those people, many years, I criticized myself, or I wouldn't see my value, and all I attracted was other people like it who never saw my value. And that was a long time I was experiencing those feelings. So many years I did not know how to love myself, and kind of waiting for someone else to do it, don't we? Oh, Val, you're here. Happy Monday, my darling. I hope you're well. And Sue says, good afternoon, Nancy, sending you a big hug. Oh, that's lovely, Sue. Thank you. I'm sending you a big hug too. It's all about love today. So I'm sending everyone here today extra love today. Oh, that's really nice that you're joining me. So I've got loads of stuff written on my board, but you know, I think we all sort of say all we need is love, but we don't really practice it, do we? And it's good for, you know, like the song, the Beatles song. Maybe you can all put the Beatles song on today, All You Need Is Love, and sing along with it. It's good fun. It's a good way to start the Monday, isn't it? You know, to start the beginning of the week. And maybe just really embrace yourself with that feeling, all you need is love, because it will, you know, with everything that goes on in our lives, our emotions tend to be quite exaggerated, you know, as more intense things go along, you know, like that's wrong and that's wrong, and then suddenly everything's wrong, and it becomes a little bit consuming for a lot of people. Whereas if you can just stay centered in the moment you're in and just breathe love, you know, just breathe it in, breathe it out. Let that love heal you. It's very powerful at healing those feelings. And it's powerful at healing situations with families. Oh, hi, Kev. Thank you for joining us. So love is really powerful at healing yourself and others. But, you know, physical, emotional, mental, spiritual, circumstantial, things that you've suffered in your life, you can heal right now if you choose to. And even if it does seem quite intense, the things that you've been experiencing, whether they be physical, emotional, or otherwise, you are in control if you set the intention, I heal myself with love, okay? Because all you need is love. Love for yourself, love for your body, no matter what it is, no matter what's going on. One of my clients, she never did like her body. I mean, a lot of my clients are feeling that way, but she was on the larger side, and she wanted to lose some weight. And she said, I can't love me until I'm this weight. And I said, but you won't be able to get to that weight until you love your body in the first place, because you'll be having an argument with it all the time. You'll be fighting it. So you've got to learn to love each part of you, and you can instruct your body to be well just from loving it. You have to love its vulnerability. You have to love all of its aspects and what you generally would judge. So don't judge your body. Don't judge yourself. Love yourself unconditionally. And this is something that if you keep saying to yourself with an affirmation, I heal myself with love, or I love myself unconditionally. I give myself love every day. I love myself. This sounds a bit, some people say, isn't that a bit conceited, or isn't that, a bit big-headed? No, it's not. Because as children, we needed love. And we all thrive on it. We feed on it. It keeps you well. Love helps you to grow and to flourish. And as children, maybe if you were lucky enough to have that, lovely, grow into lovely, healthy adults. But if not, it's never too late to heal that inner child with love. The person you were before, that's then. Right now is where the power is, in the moment. So I've got a lovely little thing for you, a little exercise for you, practical thing you can do to heal yourself if you feel that you need to from your past or past relationships. And they're interesting, aren't they? They tend to shine a light on everything we need to give ourselves, really. What's lacking in a relationship is usually what you need to give yourself first. Respect, love, kindness, those sort of things. And when you give them to yourself, then ironically, you get it from everyone else because you're attracting it, because that's what you're ordering. When you're thinking about something for more than 17 seconds, you're ordering more of it. So what do you love? What do you love? Do you love your pets? I know a lot of people here do. Do you love your children, your grandchildren? Do you love your partner? Do you love your parents? Whatever. Who do you love? And think about that love. And while you're thinking about that love and the feeling it gives you, that warmth inside you, you are boosting your immune system. And your immune system is going, thank you very much. And we could all do with some of that, because love really does physically heal you as much as it can when you're feeling it. And so if you haven't got anyone in your life, some people here will go, I've got no pets, I've got nobody, whatever. Then think back to a time that you did. And really embrace that feeling. Think, that was good. Don't miss it. Embrace it. Embrace it again. Use a memory of love. Because some people haven't got anybody, as I say, but it's something we can still love ourselves and give ourselves what we need from other people. I give myself the things I need from others is a lovely affirmation to perhaps write that down, because I had to write that for myself. I give myself the things I need from others. Now, that wasn't on the board today, but it's a good thing to throw in. So love replaces ego, doesn't it? It replaces ego. When you have to be right in some situation or an argument, that's not showing love if you're really stamping your foot, And you basically just need to remember it's better to be kind than right. So it's better to be kind. People have different views, and it's not always personal if they don't see ours. So we've got to be kind to ourselves, kind to them, and obviously value ourselves and honour ourselves, but value them too. They're seeing that situation from a different angle. So it is better to be kind than right. That was a Wayne Dyer quote, by the way, not mine. I loved Wayne Dyer. I thought he was wonderful. So if you want to ever write that down, it's in honour of Wayne. I heal myself with love every day, from the past, from memories, from loss maybe. Some of you have lost people. You can heal yourself from the loss and still get left over. You got the heart, the love instead, okay? You can separate love from loss. And it is possible. I've done it a lot with some of my clients. And one of my talks that go really well with this is a Nan talk, not a Tea with Nan that we're doing today, but a Nan talk. Some people can get them from my website until the website finishes in May 25. So you can go there if you wish. And that is nancyfinch.co.uk. But I'm suggesting you go to YouTube because you'll always get them on there. So the talk I'm actually referencing is called Separate Love from Loss. And it's on the 2nd of the 8th, 21. So go to YouTube or my website, as I say. But that one is really good. Separate Love from Loss. It's an exercise you can do. So you can have the love, but not the loss. Okay? So and there's lots on my board I haven't even gone over. So, okay, how do you want to show yourself love? Do you want to love the body that you perhaps didn't love before? And you need to perhaps love your mind. Aren't you clever? You've got this done or that done. Love your mind and body as a whole. You know, love what you do. Love your character. Love who you are, who you've developed yourself to be. Because it's healthy to love. Okay? It's not vain, it's healthy. You want to heal from trauma. Everybody I know has got something they need to heal from. Even if they're feeling something from someone else, perhaps one of their family has got issues and they're feeling their family's feelings, you still need to heal yourself from that effect of being with someone who was hurting or not very well. A lot of people know people who aren't well, one way or the other. So it's really important that we heal ourselves so we can be more for them. Yes. When you're in love, it shines. People say there's a glow about somebody. You know, be in love with life. You know, be in love with who you are in the moment you're in. It's so good for your hormones. It releases serotonin and oxytocin around your body, and that is really good for you. And it helps, as I say, for the immune system. This little area here that's green, so good for you. So think love, remember love, be love. Think how you can show love to people in your words, in your action. Be kind. And it is so good for you. Now, lots of people know the science of this, but it really does change you physiologically. You know, I know so many scientists that would prove that. And who else is on? Val, your name keeps popping up 4 times. So I better say hi again. My phone's playing up maybe, I don't know. So you attract more love into your life as you experience love. Okay. Oh, May's here as well. Oh, hi, darling. It's lovely that you've joined us. Right, what else have I got on here? Oh, yes. So when I was going back to my client who didn't like her body, I told you earlier, as soon as she learned to love her body unconditionally for the bits she didn't approve of, she suddenly, oh, thanks for the hearts, guys. She suddenly lost weight. She suddenly became more acceptant of herself. And, you know, she's still fine today. She's happy with her body image because she was able to love herself. And the disclaimer is it doesn't work for everybody, but it's good if you can just give it a go to love unconditionally every part of you that perhaps you don't approve of. You know, that's just one way of seeing the evidence of that love, because suddenly, you know, your body wants to work for you. I was one of those people that didn't like illness. You know, I'm not having that. That's wrong. May just says exactly what I needed to hear. Oh, bless you. That's really nice. Val said it's my phone. It probably is. I need a new phone. But I've got to love this one while I have it, okay? Because when you love something, you attract more of it. So, you know, if you're in a battered old car or something, you know, and you don't like the car, love it. Love the car. Because it's that love that's going to give you the experience of a better car. It's going to attract it into your life, and you'll end up with the car you want because you've got high vibration feelings towards another car. But you love the one you've got, okay? It's very important. Same with the job as well. If you're in a job that you love, you're going to thrive. You're going to be very successful, and it's going to be easy for you to do it. But so many people are in jobs they don't like, and the jobs are measuring a very low number. I've got a scale 1 to 10 I like to reference to you. 1 being very unhappy and 10 being really happy. You know, and quite a lot of people are working under 5. And there's a little saying I've got that I made up a few years ago. Under 5, get out, survive. Over 5, then you thrive. This is especially good for when you're working. Think and measure each situation and what you're exposing yourself to every day. And think, right, I'm under 5 today. If that goes on for a while, you need to get out or it will affect your body. And that's not showing love to yourself, is it? If you make yourself do something that you don't want to be doing. Now, I mostly in my life had been working when I was younger for under 5s everywhere. And when I started to realize that I actually had to show my self-value by working over 5, had to be something that made me happy. Happy would equal success. So I made sure I'd put myself very gently, trained, etc., into a place where I knew that I would be over 5. And now every single day, I'm way over 5. Sometimes I'm 10, sometimes I'm just a bit less, but I'm never under 5. Never. And I won't do that again because my body and my mind would suffer. And as I say, it's not showing love. But when you are in a job you love, oh, it's so easy to be successful. because you're doing it from the heart. You're doing it with love, aren't you? So that's why people who are very successful usually love their jobs. So what else have I got on here? Let's have a look. Yeah. How would you like to attract more love into your life? Would it be a partner? Then give yourself what you need from that partner. Give yourself the love, the flowers, take yourself out for dinner, you know, those sort of things. What else would you like to do with that? You could just show love, unconditional love, to people who haven't shown you love. Now that's sometimes hard for people because they think, I want to show love only when I see love myself. But that's not really good for you because you're outcome based and you're doing it for a reason other than love, really. So if you can love unconditionally, it's really good. We all love our pets, you know, most of us do, I do. People say that when you stroke a cat or a dog, or you're showing love to that animal, that basically your whole body feels relaxed. You know, people have pets in old people's homes and things because they know that that love and that affection, that feeling, that the purr from a cat can help you. Have you got an animal? And if you haven't, perhaps you can just remember a time you had this animal that made you feel great, your pet. You know, people find it easier to love pets than people sometimes, don't they? So what else have I got on here? Yes, so let's get to the job of healing our little inner child, okay? This will work whether you're male or female. It's a pink ribbon, beautiful pink ribbon, representing your inner child, okay? Representing the feelings you have tucked into yourself that you, like a younger person would, feeling vulnerable or hurt or anything from the past. So this is helping to focus on that little tiny part of us. And I'm pointing to my tummy because that's where those feelings are, okay? Your inner child feelings are here in the solar plexus and here, by the way, but mostly there. So you're going to basically take your ribbon, okay? I've got a little knot in both sides, and you're going to run your finger and thumb down the ribbon. If you haven't got a ribbon right now, anything will do, just something of a movement. You can use any colour if you like, but I'm only using pink because that's the colour I chose today. So I heal myself with love. When you think about something that's brought you pain and you didn't feel so much love from, I heal myself from love. Now, your subconscious mind is listening to you and it will want to do that for you, even though your conscious mind is going, that's not that easy. How can I heal from that with a piece of ribbon? But it really does help to have an action because you've got intention and action together. And when you've finished, you've got to the end of it, you've got detachment. And detachment will help you to heal. So intention, detachment, action. A lot of my stuff I do the same formula. So yeah, love can heal arguments. You know, if you think about an argument you had with somebody, a past, you know, best friends. Yeah, sometimes people have best friends that let them down. I heal myself with love. You can just keep using the ribbon for everything. It's a lovely, practical, focused thing that you can look at and breathe. So that's good. I've got on my board another Nan talk that I haven't referenced yet. When I was talking about the body and how you can heal your body through attention to it, you know, kindness, love. There's a Nan talk I did called Dear Body, and it's in the red section, that right there, of my little chakra man person on my website. So you can go there and look at that. That is on the 10th of the 5th, 21. But as I say, if you want to, you can just go straight to YouTube and pick it up there. So Dear Body. And what that does is it kind of gives you a relationship with your body. So you actually have a lovely little affirmation, sort of a mantra to say before you ask it to do something for you. Now, I taught this to that lady I was talking about who just one reference, you know, she wanted to love her body, but she was waiting for it to look great before she did. I taught her how to ask her body to change its differences so she felt more comfortable with her body image. So that's, as I say, evidence. But you might find you want to help your emotions. I heal myself with love. And suddenly someone will say to you, you seem a lot happier these days. And that'll be your reference. That'll be your evidence. So this is a lovely thing to do. Lovely little ribbon. And you're helping yourself just by doing that exercise, okay? What have I got here? Yes, it's just how would you feel, you know, what do you want from your relationships? And they are a great example of love, aren't they? If they're good, if they're right for you. And if they're not, well, this is our time to start showing love to ourselves. and watch what happens. It's like a magnet. People around you treat you differently. Your friends will be more sincere. You'll probably attract more people who love themselves. And if they love themselves in a healthy way, as I say, it's not vanity, they're going to be a really lovely mirror of you, aren't they? I helped one lady who was trying to get a soulmate. I said, well, you're not really going to meet the person you really want to meet or is good for you unless you can actually work on yourself. And as soon as you don't need anybody, it's not codependent. As soon as you actually learn to love yourself, like just being enough, you're enough for yourself, then that's when you're going to attract the mirror who he is absolutely himself. He's enough on his own. He's a secure attachment style. And you will become, so it certainly helps you to become a secure attachment style. There's another area there we'll talk about one day. Oh, Victoria says, sorry, I'm late. Oh, that's lovely. It's lovely you're here. Happy Monday to you, Vicky. We're talking about love today, unconditional love. And love for everybody that we've ever had in our lives that perhaps aren't here, or people that, people, we can still enjoy the love. I enjoy the love of my mother, and she's not here. I still look at her picture, her photo over there in my room, and I think, yeah, I still feel her love. And I can still express that. And I'm sure she sees it or feels it in spirit world. So, I mean, yes, enjoy love here with the people you have, with the children around you, with your pets, with your partner, with your memories. Enjoy love in any way you can that makes you feel very supported and your heart is glowing, okay? Now, talking about hearts, I've got a symbol, and this is really nice. So even if you were to just use this symbol that I'm about to show you, and perhaps draw it in the air and then perhaps paste it into your own heart, you're giving yourself eternal love. And that's going to, as I say, help your serotonin and oxytocin. It's going to help you feel great. And it will calm you and restore you, and it will feed you. Because love does all those things. Love motivates us. Love gives us more energy, doesn't it? Love gives us purpose. So perhaps do this with that in mind. Here it is. Eternal love. So you draw the heart, okay? And then you do this little tiny sort of beautiful squiggle inside. So eternal love for yourself, okay? You can have eternal love for other people as well. If you wanted to send love to somebody else, just draw this in the air and imagine it's like a beam of light going to that person, or in spirit world, or whatever you want, okay? So it is lovely to feel that love, send it to someone else as well. I didn't have that on the board today. So let's do this one more time. A lovely heart, okay? And there is a lovely, beautiful, easy symbol to do. Eternal love is what you're intending for yourself. And it's written in green. So perhaps write this, perhaps draw it in the air, perhaps put it on a bit of paper next to your mirror. Remind yourself to love you unconditionally, because that's where the healing is. That's where the positive changes can happen, only when we learn to love ourselves. And we're not depending on other people. Oh, hi, Rob. Thank you for popping on. Happy Monday to you. It's really nice to see your name pop up. So it's obvious. All you need is love, just like the Beatles song. Just learn to sing that to yourself. Maybe listen to it. Maybe write out, I heal myself with love. Maybe get yourself a ribbon to do an action to go with that, because you feel better when you've done that. You'll calm your central nervous system as well. So I think that's more or less everything, because I think if you can think of ways maybe to forgive your past with love, maybe people, as I say, arguments, families, everyone's got something. Maybe you can forgive with love. Maybe that'd be a lovely idea for you to just move forward and to be lighter, light-hearted because of it, okay? So today, maybe listen to that song, tell yourself you love you, okay? Because it's very important to heal and protect yourself with that love, okay? Time has marched on. I don't think, oh, yes, I have got one more thing to say. On my board here, I didn't pick it up earlier. I got too much on it. Oh, thanks for the hearts, guys. Yeah, when I was ill a few years back, I had precancerous cells. I remember having to love my body, telling my cells in that area that I loved my body and it was healing with love. And I actually did I did achieve that. And so I felt so much better because I could trust that love is going to heal with wherever on my body if I direct it there. So for me, it certainly worked. I really needed to learn how to love myself. And that particular illness or the condition was something that brought me to that place, because it was many years ago. I said, right, I love this part of my body or this, and it's going to be healing it with love. And it worked for me. So I'm just saying, it doesn't work for everybody. That's not my disclaimer, but it doesn't hurt to actually address those things that you don't love within you and heal them with love. Lovely. More love. Okay, so remember, it starts with yourself. Love starts with yourself. So learn to love you unconditionally, physically, emotionally, and you will attract more of it into your life. Lovely. Okay. So we'll listen later, says Annie. Oh, thank you, darling. Oh, please share this with other people. You never know, it might just be the one thing that helps them today, helps get them through the week, you know. You want to boost everyone's immune system, really. Help each other. And love will certainly help to do that. So share it, enjoy it, practice it, listen to the talks. Oh, thanks, Alex. And use your exercises I've given you. The pink ribbon or another ribbon will do. I heal myself with love, and the symbol that you already know about. So enjoy this week. I don't know what I'll be talking about next week, but remember, put love into your work. If it's not there, find the work that gives you that feeling. Okay? And love will it just makes everything more. It just makes it more, doesn't it? You know, the sun is brighter when you feel love. You know, the flowers are more beautiful. Everything becomes a better experience when you have love in your life. So enjoy and create it. If you haven't got anyone giving it to you, create that love for yourself. Okay? Right, I think I better be off. I shall catch you next week. I hope you all have a lovely week. And remember, love is all you need. Okay? It's all you need. It's more than any possession that we have. All right. Take care, everybody. Lots of love, and I'll see you again next Monday. All right. Bye, everyone. Bye.